Good morning. I thought this was interesting. I have some rattlesnake beans, and I harvested, this is the entire harvest off of 8 plants, which is like, okay, I'm not going to use rattlesnake beans anymore, they just don't produce for me. However, if you look, this was fascinating for me. Everything that has the rattlesnake pattern, okay, all of these were picked the same day. They all ripened on the vine. They all have been soaking for approximately 24 hours. They were put in the water at the same time. Okay, so you can see that although the parents were the same, the parents were the rattlesnake bean type. Okay, but you can see that those that do not have the rattlesnake coloring, or have very faint rattlesnake coloring, which I think is actually a cross between other beans, they have swelled much more than those that have the rattlesnake coloring. So I'm tempted to, see, there's one that's brown. Okay. But I'm tempted to take these small beans and eat them, and then take the large beans, the ones that have swollen, the ones that are softened within 24 hours, and use them. I'm tempted to use them for seeds and see what comes up. I'll have to wait and see, because this appears to be a cross, and there may be multiple crosses in there. This one, for example, has orange on it, and I'm not sure where that might have come from. But we've got a whole bunch of beans here that do not have the rattlesnake coloring. Oh, there's one. It's a smaller one, but it's the same thing. And they have swollen to the point where they could probably be eaten now, while the others are still very, very small. And they are still hard. You can, tapping it on the table, you can hear the difference. So I'm just, it's just a possibility. But we have this group over here, which they're still very small. They haven't softened. And then this group right here, of course, which I just separated out. And then we have this group that has a much larger bean, and they actually swelled and softened to the point where they can be used. So I think I'm going to take the rest of these and put them back in the bowl and put more hot water over them and let them continue to soak. And these don't look like they've germinated, but I think I'm going to let those dry out and possibly use them as another generation, because these, maybe they'll soak up and turn into something edible, but for now, these are seconds, so we'll eat them and see how they taste. And these look like possible seed. Talk with you later.